Each year we discover a variety of new discoveries, helping us to expand our knowledge. Sometimes these discoveries can be easy to explain, while other times they leave us asking questions. A few years back it was announced that a group of hikers allegedly discovered an unusual structure hidden in the Ural Mountains. After hearing about the initial discovery, Dmitry Krylov and Alima Pormatseva set out on a hike in order to explore this region further, and hopefully answer some questions about this mysterious structure. For decades there have been whispers of a large pyramid that was hiding in the mountains, but due to little funding no one had ventured to the area in order to further examine the structure. Dmitry and Alina discovered maps that didn't seem to mention the area, and said that the mountain didn't have a name, something they found strange as various other mountains in the region had been labelled. After examining the area and finding out information from a select few who had ventured towards the alleged pyramid, they discovered that it sat at a height of 774 meters. To put that into perspective, the Great Pyramid of Giza measures in at 139 meters, which would make this structure over 5.5 times the size of the Great Pyramid at Giza. The hikers said the following about their expedition to a local news agency. "We found it in May, when we were developing a route to offer to tourist fishermen in the Perm territory. We studied the satellite images and suddenly we found a strange object. A mountain with uniform edges 1 kilometer long, pointing exactly to the cardinal points. We calculated the mileage and the position on the maps. How can nature do this? If the pyramid was slightly rotated, then yes, but there is no deviation of 1 degree. It sounds incredible in itself, but they are made. Such a precise orientation of the object. The length of the edges gives us the impression that the pyramid is the work of a man." End quote. The group carried out further expeditions to the area in order to better understand what they were studying, and came to the conclusion that this structure doesn't match any of the nearby mountains, and said that due to its precision it couldn't have been created by nature. The group continued with the following. The pyramid is located in a difficult place to reach. There are no people there. There are very high mountain peaks, up to 1.5 kilometers high. Around 80 kilometers from the pyramid are the Kanti reindeer herders. Nearby are the famous Narodanaya and Mararango mountains, but this object is to the north. Tourists walk between the paths of the western side of the Urals, bypassing this area for 40 kilometers. In general, it's a real desert. Except for bears, mooses, lynx and wolverines, there's certainly nothing out here. End quote. The group now wants scientists and researchers to come into the area in order to look at the structure and determine whether or not it's artificial in origin. Although it seems hard to believe that such a large structure could go undetected for so long, sites such as Machu Picchu are unrecognizable before restoration, and is proof the Earth will reclaim all land if left for long enough. Another example of this is that scientists have just discovered pyramids in the Amazon jungle. At the time, experts were using LiDAR technology when they made the discovery, and said that the data revealed an untouched network of lost ancient cities in the Amazon. The cities were built between 500 to 1400 AD, and were hidden underneath the thick jungle canopy. The researchers involved in this study said that elaborate and intricate structures unlike any previously discovered had been found for the first time in this region, including 16-foot high terraces covering 54 acres, and 69-foot tall conical pyramids. It's discoveries like these that prove we still have a lot to learn about our history. Another interesting discovery recently made was that the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs may have created the Amazon. The asteroid that plummeted to Earth over 66 million years ago and ended the reign of the dinosaurs is a well-known phenomenon, However, recent discoveries have led researchers to believe that the infamous meteorite may have been responsible for something else, the creation of the impressively diverse Amazon rainforest. A new study published in the journal Science analyzed thousands of fossilized plants in an attempt to understand the effects of the mass extinction caused by that of the fateful asteroid. An estimated 75% of all life on Earth, from gigantic dinosaurs to microscopic bacteria, went extinct, but now the area is home to one of the most diverse ecosystems. Analysing the effects of this first mass extinction is crucial in understanding what might happen as a result of a second, and this second one could be a human-caused mass extinction that is being observed, and what the researchers found surprised them. According to the study, it appears that the same blast that wiped out such a significant portion of life on Earth was also responsible for creating the entirety of the tropical rainforest on our planet. As expected, analysis of plant fossils from before and after the blast revealed drastically altered landscapes. Before the asteroid, the land was full of sparsely growing conifers and ferns, whose wide spacing allowed plenty of light to reach the ground. So unlike the dense choking jungle that we're familiar with the Amazon rainforest, following the extinction of millions of species, plant diversity declined an estimated 45%, and analysis of over 50,000 fossilized pollen records show that flowering plants predominated the region for the next 6 million years, covering what had once been a semi-diverse land with what's been called the Rain of Flowers. As the area began to recover from the devastation, new species started to emerge. The plants began growing much more thickly, allowing for dense vertical growth that promoted the development of new species of shade-loving plants that thrived in the new jungle. So what do you make of this recent discovery, and do you think it shows a pyramid? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.